Welcome back. The great return of streaming, of gaming. We're gonna try out Poke Emblem, which I played a little bit yesterday. It seemed very silly. It seemed very fun. Play it at least for a little bit because I'm kind of tired. So we'll see how long it goes. But I am excited to play it a little bit. Hopefully my sound and everything is okay. It would be impossible to tell because I am too much of a fool to figure out how to determine that. And definitely too much of a fool to test it beforehand. So we're just living on a prayer. Hopefully you won't get too many mic noises. I fear that there will be a lot of clicking of my keyboard keys because I just downloaded this emulator and that's the only way I know how to control it. It seemed like when this was, so I tested this as just the Fire Emblem game. And that the controller seemed to work like natively for the Fire Emblem game. Sacred Stones, I think it's Sacred Stones. But it seems to no longer work. Once I applied the patch to make it Poke Emblem, it no longer works, as far as I can tell. Maybe that's not a surprise. Maybe that's to be expected of ROM hacks. They have to, program it in manually or whatever. Let's see if we can, there we go. We can actually control the game. But, I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comments. Should I have known that already? That's gonna be kind of the story of this stream because I was definitely fumbling with the controls a little bit. That is probably going to continue. Yeah. So I definitely was, see, you don't press enter, you press X. So we're gonna do a new game. We're gonna do difficult. I feel like, so one of the things that was interesting about this to me is I was, I guess, foolishly expecting it to have Fire Emblem mechanics, but otherwise be more like Pokemon in its, like menus and also RPG elements. It's definitely not the case. It is absolutely a Fire Emblem game, just with Pokemon stretched over it. Which in retrospect, given that this is a patch of a Fire Emblem game, seems like it makes sense. But that was a bit of a surprise to me. It also presents me with some issues because I think the earliest Fire Emblem game I've played is like 4 or 5 generations ahead of this one. So it's like almost the same, but a little bit different. And none of the ones that I've played were on Game Boy Advance. So there's been, some quality of life improvements that make it confusing to me to go back, especially since I'm trying to figure out how it's Pokemon at the same time. So, that's the way it's gonna go. For Masters of Pokemon and Fire Emblem. We're gonna go with difficult. I think it'll be fine. That's what I was doing before. Wild Pokemon, we're going to randomize. I think Trainer Pokemon will also randomize. That seems fun. I like the idea of keeping the gyms / bosses. I guess maybe that's like Giovanni is a boss. That's not a gym leader. Well, I guess he is a gym leader in this game, but you know what I mean. In the what is it? The game center and the big tower, Silphco. Items. I think the items, well, they definitely do work differently in this game, so I'm just gonna leave those at normal because I have no idea what they do anyway. Move stats seems, that's crazy that you can randomize that. That seems a little wild. Pokemon stats, that seems fine. Yeah, we're gonna keep all that normal. This seems like it could be fun, innate skill. So they do have the, like the, I guess it's like the abilities that Pokemon have, but Fire Emblemized and presented as skills for units like in a Fire Emblem game. Again, shouldn't be surprising, but it did surprise me. But I wonder if you're going to get more. Because, like, you don't, when you evolve in Pokemon, you don't add abilities. You just replace them sometimes. But in Fire Emblem, it doesn't work that way. So, I'm hoping they add more. That'll be kind of fun. And I don't know if this game had the, like, you know, you can select different skills or, you know, sideways promote to add on skills, that kind of stuff, the way that some of the other games have, or like, you know, have children. Probably not children, because this is like a red, blue, and yellow clone, so you couldn't have children in that Pokemon game anyway. So I'm gonna guess you probably can't in this game. That also would just be kind of crazy, right? So that's what I'm guessing. Alright, we're gonna say, wait, how do I proceed beyond this? That way. Awesome. No data. New data. Hell yeah, let's go. So I did try this earlier. Oh yeah, here's a, what is it? Not a key, a seed that you can do if you want to also have my randomized effects. See how we go. New name, you know what it is. Farmy, F-A-R-M-I. Oh, or not. Did I screw it up? What just happened? I was pressing B, I think. Okay, we'll try that again. F-A-R-M-I. Wait, I want to see if you can hear my key clicks. It doesn't seem like it. It looks like I have my noise gate sufficiently tuned that you probably, at least you aren't getting them loudly, hopefully. They don't show up on the mic. So, here's to hoping on that front. Alright, Farmy, that's the name. Always lowercase. We do not capitalize Farmy. It's not a proper noun. And okay, here we go. Select an avatar. Yes, we're good. I laughed out loud. Again, should have expected it, but didn't. At the Fire Emblemized avatars for the different characters. Very funny. Should be expected. Also crazy, because whoever made this must have, like, animated that, right? Like, they created these drawings, I assume, somehow. I don't know how making ROM hacks works. But they created this and made the Pokemon characters into Fire Emblem style. It's crazy, crazy work. I'm the new neighbor. Professor Oak mentioned I was coming. Yep. Gary's not having it. I don't know what your name is. I wasn't paying attention before. The Poke Emblem Prof. Let's go. Welcome to the world. Ooh, little fourth wall breaking. He is Gary. I didn't get the chance to change his name. Yep. He's being a rival and whatnot. That's right. I get to choose first. Ooh, now here's the big decision. All right. So it's very interesting that we're. Do they give you the growth percentages in the old Fire Emblem games? Because that's kind of crazy, right? They definitely didn't before. Or they don't in the modern games. I don't think. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a little bit. Alright, so this is where we get to actually use our Fire Emblem knowledge. I feel like Metapod is kind of a terrible choice. Although, who knows with this game, right? So we're thinking between Tentacool. Are we live? It looks like we should be live. Public. Make sure that you can see me. Make sure that I can see myself. We're always struggling here. Every day I'm struggling. Oh, I put the I have the Monster Train thumbnail, the Monster Train 2 thumbnail. That's like a nice touch. But it does appear that I am live, so we're gonna I will not click that for fear for the most cursed mic feedback imaginable. But we should be good. So hopefully my loyal viewers in all of their legions be joining soon. Alright, so we're probably between Ponyta and Tentacool. Hold on, let me find myself. Alright, so we're between... So, I don't know how Madge... I'm gonna assume that Madge works for, like, special attacks in this game. That's my assumption. It was hard to tell from the interface. So, and it also, like, I don't know which of the rules of Pokemon apply here, right? So, this is probably more analysis than is necessary. I think we're just gonna rock with... Well, here's the thing. Okay, so... We'll just talk about this later. I think we're gonna rock with Ponyta. That may cause us some problems in this first battle, but I don't know if it actually matters. So we're just gonna go for it. Tentacool, you know... Hello, we're here. We're choosing our starter. You didn't make it too far. Or you didn't miss much, is what I mean. Can you hear? Is the sound all good? Everything sounds okay? Can you hear the game and also myself and not my keyboard? That's all of the sound requirements, the do's and don'ts of listening to this stream. I want a nice, a pleasant auditory experience. All sound is good. Terrific. All right, so we're choosing Ponyta for sure over Tentacool and Metapod. All bets are off, to be honest. We got some solid HP growth there. Look at that. I mean, they're all pretty good, but 80%. I mean, come on. Even split between Strength and Madge. We probably are not such a fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. We're just gonna roll. All right, let's go, Ponyta. Here we are. Gary, the thief. He takes both. What a loser. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got in our kit? I don't really understand. Ooh, can we... What if we go... Will that get both of them? Definitely will, right? Why are some of those blue? We're just gonna do it and hope for the best. Hopefully not die next turn. Alright, that's the plan. Send it. No? Does not work. Oh, can I only target one? Oh, it's like a... What the hell? How about that? Okay, that's how it works. That's very weird. So this is what the AoE looks like, and I have to select it within the range. That's very strange. Is that how it works in this Fire Emblem game? Whatever, we're gonna send it. See you later, Metapod. Oh, I can still move? You can move after attacking? Is that because I'm a cavalry unit? You will never hit me. That's right, that's what I thought. Ha ha ha. Professor Oak, yeah, he comes with his Venonat to help you. I may struggle against this Tentacool, not gonna lie to you. So what if we attack? Wait. I can't use Ember. Ember is only an AoE attack? Wait, can I do it like this? I can. Okay. So you're not going to be able to hit me back. You also are using Poison Sting. Doesn't even have a water attack. I mean, come on. Alright, Ember. Power 6. Hitchhant 73, not our favorite. Let's look at our other options here. So for what is it, tackle power 10. I mean, poison sting seems not that threatening, although will it poison me always? That seems like a possibility. I don't think this battle's gonna be that long. I say we just do it. Yeah, we're chilling. Am I poisoned? I don't appear to be poisoned. So I can just run. Am I counted as a cavalry unit? I don't know what's going on. All right, I don't remember this happening. So before, when I played before, I had Kibo. But Ponyta, so far, off to the races. We're crushing it. Didn't even need Venonat's help. Got a quick level up. It's all good. That speed, we're gonna love that speed stat. Ooh, I wasn't even really thinking about this choice, if I'm gonna be real with you. Even though I took a long time to make it, I was not, the brain was not firing on all cylinders. High speed Pokemon seems like it's gonna be clutch in this game. Especially since you have, like, well, I don't know, we'll talk about mechanics when we get to it. Anyway, you two teamed up on me. I'm afraid it is not the case. Venonat was chilling behind, and you lost a 2v1, Gary, so get fucked. Yeah, a real brat, and bad at battling. 2,500 gold, you love to see it. That's a pretty big present from Mom. Ponyta is so fast. Alright, so this is where things get confusing. A, because that happened. I'm pretty sure that's Ponyta using the berry. Oh, hello. Okay, save and revive Pokemon by visiting a home or a Poké Center. There is no permadeath. Great. I can read that sign from so far away. So this is when things get confusing, because like I can move, and it seems like Ponyta should follow me, but doesn't. And then you can also... This is where I get confused, because I try to play it like a Pokemon game, but it clearly isn't. So if we go to grid mode, Ponyta teleports, and can now move on her own an infinite number of spaces. But I don't move anymore, or do I still move? Oh, if I go to me, then I just go back to Ponyta being frozen. Very confusing. But it's okay, we're just gonna roll with it. Oh, I let trainers buy a Lapras. I did not pay. I definitely talked to this guy before. I must not have read the dialogue. I let trainers buy a Lapras once they fully evolved their starter. That's kind of sick. I may remember that. Alright, we're gonna go visit Mom. What's up, Mom? You should take a quick rest. That's fantastic. This is also how you save, apparently. You can also pick your units. I like that they constantly have Gyarados' The Wave in the background. So this is where we do our Fire Emblem style unit management with Poké Center music in the background. You gotta love it. Alright, so we'll just exit, right? Because we have one unit. This is where I was trying to look at the info and trying to figure things out. Ponyta, starting with move 7, clutch. So there we go. So we have Kanto, so we are a cavalry unit. That's crazy, because that means that this person put in Fire Emblem style abilities to every Pokemon. It's like wild, the amount of work that must have gone into this. And apparently you can go all the way to the end. You can go to the Elite Four. Yeah, so my berry has durability here, which is what activated earlier to heal me. That's kind of weird. I hope berries are going to be pretty prevalent. I imagine they will be. We're not going to worry about that too much for now. And then you can also look at the battles. I don't know what these concentric circles mean. I'm guessing that either means that it is a magic attack or a like a ranged attack. Hard to say. Oh, no. Well, no, because you can see RNG right there would be range. Or range. So, I have no idea. Okay, so that is fully just a distance attack. Oh, this has knockback? Did it always? Well, I really was not reading yesterday. Alright. Cool. This is crazy. Tackle has knockback. Love to see it. Probably after fighting. Did Tentacool get knocked back earlier and I just didn't notice it? Who knows? Alright, exit. There's too much information to process in this game. Exit. Alright. Run around town. Oh, I didn't look at this mailbox. Scary stuff. This... Hello. Try the house. Here we go. This is a little bit cursed. Found a world map, but it's scribbled all over. You decide to leave it. Okay, no world map for us. Why does that happen? No idea. Alright. We proceed to the next area. Route 1. Alright, so... From what I can... Oh, I guess that was not intentional, but it's gonna happen anyway. So from what I can tell, if you go into a red area, then you are now in a battle. But you're sort of in a battle with everything that's visible on the field. I mean, this guy is a trainer who will send out Pokemon. He doesn't seem to do that unless you actually start fighting him. But like, I'm in a battle with this and this, but this guy is not going to do anything. I don't know. It's confusing. I did notice, I feel like, was my brain just not working when I was looking at this yesterday? I also don't remember this tooltip with the attack, speed, defense, and whatnot. Can I see for my units too? Oh, that's terrific. Cool. This, I don't know what this does. I remember this from earlier. Unclear what its purpose is. Alright, so we're going to... So, based on... So, capturing, it seems like... Ooh, you're stronger than Scratch. Okay. I think... The way the attack... That, so, what if we do... Attack... It's an 8. What if we do a tail? Honestly, so Tail Whip is going to lower the defense. It seems pretty strong. We're just going to do that. It seems like if you choose Capture... Oh yeah, it can be Kanto or whatever. I want to know if they'll actually... So you can't move the actual person. I thought. This one actually has a water attack, which is very scary for me. Oh yeah, I have a berry, so I have no fears. Alright, so now we capture with a tackle. It's gonna do 11 damage, he has 11 health. I think you have to knock them out with an attack by choosing capture, and then you capture them. I think that's how it works. The Ponyta levels up. We got crap. That seems crazy. Like we are Legion in this game. I can just build up an army. Can I move you now? Okay, so we can go back to moving you. That's in. I will take this. Oh, can I? That's gonna fall down. I don't know what this does. So this, as you go turns, like, can I? Well, I didn't do anything. I think when you're in battle, at certain times this grass was like healing, but I couldn't figure out what its actual purpose was. My guess is that it is a wild Pokemon that will spring up, but I have yet to see it happen. Alright, there's a slightly weird looking Meowth. Do we want Meowth? It's double normal type? Why does it... It's weird that it gives the typing on this one and doesn't for mine. Clearly that's the item space. Oh yeah, can I give you an item? Yeah, I understand. We go to supply. We take a berry. We love the skip. We take a multiple. can't. Oh yeah, because it's Fire Emblem. I need to I need to stop forgetting that this is not Pokemon and it's Fire Emblem. It's very hard. It's very hard to to remember these things. All right, so we're loaded with berries right now. We're gonna chill. We will. So this is interesting. Okay, I can, if equipped, eat in a pinch. It seems like it's eaten anytime you have at least like less than the amount of health, or more than the amount of health that it heals missing from your maximum. It doesn't seem like it's in a pinch. It seems like it's whenever you get slightly hungry. So if I do call, that gonna do? That's interesting. Okay, I want to see what happens here because now all of my Pokemon are out of range, but the guy is not. I want to see if I can sacrifice the guy because it says it's not safe to move. So is Meowth gonna come get me? I'm curious. Let's send him. No. Meowth just did nothing. Alright. Well, you live in life. Alright, we can now reach you with crap. That's fine. Alright. Do I want to catch Meowth? I'll be honest, not really. Wait, can I? Ooh. Ooh. Fire Emblem. Heck. Knock back the Meowth, and then you come in with the Krabby Cavalry. Did I capture him? So I feel like, I'm not sure what to think about this, because, like, as far as the balancing of this game, is it gonna be, am I gonna be able to just have a full team all the time and just, like, outnumber all the other Pokemon? I'm curious how that's gonna, all the other, like, the trainer battles and whatnot, because that seems like it'll be weird. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this gets balanced, or how it is balanced later on. So should we catch Meowth? How are we feeling? No thoughts. That's fine. We're not catching him. We're you know, there's other options. I'll be honest, I was still mulling it over. I accidentally pressed A, so the game just decided for us. It is what it is. Yeah, see, Ponyta healed itself. See, now that got healed. I assume that means that there's a wild Pokemon growing out of it, like I said earlier. I have yet to see it happen. Alright. Can I take a berry? Ooh, can I take more berries? The tree is barren. Alright, we're just gonna chill. We're not gonna munch berries too much. What are those sparkles? I do kinda like Psyduck. We'll see about that. One thing that I do kinda wish, I don't know how you would work it in this game. I sometimes don't love it when Pokemon are like on the overworld, because I don't like choosing what Pokemon I encounter. You know what I mean? I like the randomness of it. So are you gonna come for me if I step in right here? But do you actually? So we're gonna move out of range. We're gonna wait. You can just chill. Let's see what he does. Oh, okay. Sure. I look weak. What you got? Venonat. I have no fear. Last time I almost lost to this guy, because, like, I had 2 Pokemon and almost full wiped because he had a rival. Absolutely crushed me, almost. It was really just the berry that saved me. In this case, I think Ponyta is going to make short work of this guy. I should probably feed Krabby, which I suppose we can just do, huh? So we go Ember, 10. Nice, we love to see it. Oh yeah, Kanto. Do we wait? Oh yeah, I need to figure out what you're building. Can I see like, your stats? Guess not. Oh, hell yeah. 10% chance to debuff speed by 8. These are, I guess the stats are going to get pretty high. So, 8 seems crazy in a Fire Emblem sense for all these attacks to be doing debuffs like that. But, maybe not with Pokemon level ups. Oh, that's what it was. Cubone had Scratch rather than Tackle. That's why it didn't do it. Alright, what's your skill type? Sheer Force. Moves with secondary effects instead deal 30% more damage. That's interesting. So I don't get secondary effects. I just get more damage. That probably includes Bubble, but not the other one, right? Not Scratch. Guess we'll find out. Alright, Send. I don't know if this is gonna kill. It will not. And you got String Shot on. Wow. But what if I look at Scratch? You're still doing String Shot. Power 8, crit 11, 88% chance. Versus... I'm not exactly sure what it means if I do. 7, 88. Okay, so we're better off with Scratch. Get up close and personal. Oh, okay. So Psyduck just erupted out of it. Interesting. Alright. Krabby. We're gonna make short work of this. Oh, or not. I guess if I hit, then you get to counterattack. Or if I miss, I mean. Okay, so we will play... We're gonna play safe. No, it doesn't matter. Just a String Shot. I guess it doesn't matter either. Let's go. We're gaming. Love to see it. What does skill do? I should probably love it. Hell yeah. Alright, back to big. Same thing. Can I cut? Alright, this is all making sense. Sparkle does. In fact, I'm just gonna go find out. A heal! That's cool. Don't need it. Alright. Should probably... Oh, never mind. How we look? Power 10. We do at least 9 damage with level. That was a second. Arm. Level 2. Let me just like level 6. Attack 9. This is what we want. What's 7? You have defense apparently. Alright, so we're gonna go Tailwind. I guess we might as well not get hit by whatever your attack is. Go for the capture. Ooh, not good enough. Alright, never mind. Alright, worst attack. I don't think there's any penalty for attempting to capture. Or maybe there is. That did less damage than I thought. Got a berry. Still not super clear on the capture mechanics, other than it takes money away from it. Which might be a Fire Emblem mechanic, I'll be real with you, but I'm not certain. Krabby, take us home, buddy. Welcome to the team, Psyduck. I don't know if we're gonna keep you, but we're a little heavy on water types at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, so see this? Like now, if I'm fighting somebody with one Pokemon, 3v1, that seems crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to, like, you know, just bulldoze the game. I would like to make it at least a little interesting. So maybe we'll be limiting our size or something. What does a repel do? How do I look at my items? Oh, I have my own inventory? Weird. How does that work in this game? It's all mysterious. Okay, so we want an item. We're gonna trade with Psyduck, Berry, this Chill. You have berries, right? Yeah, okay. I assume we can get another one here. Psyduck took it. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Alright, we got another trainer. We're making kind of slow progress, but we're learning the game. Alright. Do we absolutely bulldoze this trainer? I'm thinking we probably do. This is also weird, because, like, you have no Pokemon out. What am I supposed to do? What if I surround you? Can I smother you before? How did I do that thing? We're gonna smother your forces. Am I in range of Meowth right now? Yes. Alright, let's see if Meowth joins the battle. Yes. Holy cow. Oh, you can just move right through. Alright, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's a fair match here. We were supposed to be catching Pokemon. You know, honestly, that's good to know. But we're obviously going to. So how about we can bubble. That takes like half of Geodude's health. What if we just attack Geodude and bubble? The 16 of his 22. So that's going to do more damage to Geodude if we don't AoE. The Psyduck have... What are your attacks? All these ones. Okay, so I think we go full bubble on Geodude. This is counterattack hit. This is devastating. You have 1 health. Can I capture in battle? And take me out join me. Terrific stuff. Alright. Psyduck, you can go finish off our Geodude here. Maybe. What if I... Here, if I try to activate that, it will not work. If I hit it, crash. That worked. So did Psyduck still get hit? Unclear to me. Yeah, it's not safe. Alright. Oh yeah, I think if I attack with growl from a distance, yeah, you still get movement. How come you're stronger? What if I AoE growl? How much health do I have? 11. Seems like I didn't take it. That was like a safe. Ooh. Why did I get... Did Meowth take gold from me? Does Meowth steal gold? I'm sorry I doubted you, Meowth. There's a Pikachu! Oh, so over time, you just get more and more wild Pokemon showing up? That's kind of crazy. Oh, they're terrain effect. That's it. Alright, Charming Meow. Is that on hit or on? But I think 2 damage is all I need. I probably should have checked. Get it. Perfect stuff. Give me money. My luck is only 3. Ooh, but it's 5 now. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. I'm still in the danger zone. Oh, Pikachu. We gotta go get Pikachu, right? How could you not? I can't even move. Alright, Pikachu, come get me. Thank you. Wait, can I just... That's crazy! That seems crazy strong! You can just call everybody? What? Alright, come in for the capture. Easy. Easy work. Welcome to the team, Pikachu. I hope I don't run out of money. I'm just gonna use money like it's endless. I don't even know how much I have. Oh. I suddenly went fast. Got a berry. Wait, how do I... Yeah. 12 enemies. Yeah, okay. Just pressing random buttons, trying to... There it is, supply. What do I even want to look for? Money. I wanted to know how much money I had. I don't see it. What about... Where was status? Oh, I have 44.89. That's a lot, I assume. Holy... It's Misty. What the hell is she doing? Alright, you have Thunder Shower. What if we just said... Well, this has a little zigzag. That's crazy. also means I can't hit both of these Psyduck. Unless I can hit the Psyduck and the Meowth, I guess. Oh, I can't. Not how it works. Fair. What if I just... Can I send? Okay, I can send one Psyduck from the Shadow Clone. That's good enough. That was a cool effect. Wow, the amount of work that went into this is really crazy. Oh, you cannot reach. Can I? The play is we attack Ember. That's okay. Oh, just ended. Alright, that's fine. And then we Kanto. All. Ponyta is so clutch. Then Krabby comes in with the scratch. Yeah, I'll finish it off. Hell yeah. It's crazy. They're tasty too. Berries are tasty. Let it know. Alright. Oh no! Am I in battle now? I am. That's a bit annoying, but that's okay, I guess. We're just gonna employ the same strategy. Ponyta. Attack. Ember. Come in blast. Oh, you just ended. Ponyta is too strong. Too strong for this game. They don't know what power they unleashed. Learn double hit. That seems good. Wait, I want to know. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Show me double hit. I forgot you can learn new moves. Because this is Pokemon. Hits twice. That makes sense. Ponyta. Too strong. Not to be messed with. Take this muscle band. Yeah. No. Strength plus 3. Interesting, interesting. Do we give that to Meowth, maybe? I still have no idea how the types vibe with one another. I'm gonna say we do. Yeah, with Meowth. There you go. Meowth already has pretty high strength, so that'll be our... Meowth is gonna be our finisher. Finish him off, and hopefully get some money. Although you have not even once so far, so thanks for that. Alright, we gotta go save Misty. He's being harassed by the cops, and you know it's a cab every day. Pallet Town. Oh. Uh-oh. It wasn't me. Uh-oh. I definitely don't have a Pikachu. Oh no. This is not turning out how I expected. What is that? You do nothing? Okay, I guess they only kind of suspect us. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Next area. Viridian City. Team looking strong. Psyduck is unfortunately out. That's okay. I think we're gonna... Oh. Some Pokemon can traverse shallow water or ledges. Press L or start to access grid mode. Can I just do it straight up? can just go on the water? This is crazy. I fear that making this into a randomizer just elevated me to extreme amounts of power right away. I feel like you're supposed to have like a Pidgey here. Icy Wind? How the hell did TMs work in this game? Item. Icy Wind. Can anyone learn Icy Wind? It appears Krabby can. Can Pikachu learn Icy Wind? Oh, it's straight out. Okay, fair enough. Is there an easier way? I guess if I trade it to you, or no, supply, give it to the supply, then just look in supply. Hey, Meowth can learn it, but I assume this is a... Okay, so every single time this fucking circle shows up, it is both an attack that I would expect to be a special attack and a 2-range attack. So I have learned no information. This seems pretty good though. How does that compare with Bubble? Because I think it seems most likely it's going on Krabby. Also remember with Krabby, it doesn't give... It doesn't give the debuff though. I might need to think about this actually, because so I'm pretty sure you double hit once your speed bonus is plus 10. So Ponyta's speed bonus is probably going to be plus 10 very quickly. Speed is already 8. So any Pokemon, Meowth is also 7. So that speed minus 8 debuff could actually be really big. So I don't know that I necessarily wanted to give it to Krabby, who's gonna like take it, right? Krabby's is gonna not use the secondary. Pikachu has okay. I was like, Pikachu has no special moves. Absorb nearby electric move. I'll be honest, that seems... It depends, I guess, on how good the AI in this game is. If it's good, and they'll just avoid using... Well, I wonder if I can use it, like, if I had 2 electric users, just, like, use that for the electric rod to buff Pikachu. That would be sick. This game is actually so cool. Oh, so I can read signs from 80 yards away, but I can't read them up close. Some signs allow for fast travel? What? Oh, I already saw it. That's why. That makes sense. Alright, we got Pokemon. Is that Brock? Oh yeah, we don't actually go in. Save. Made it to Viridian City. Pick units. Got the full squad. Ponyta has chewed through the berries, something fierce, but that's okay. Maybe we can pick up some more. I imagine potions work similarly. Psyduck. I don't know. It feels... Oh, I can only have 5, not 6. I just assumed it would be 6. We're gonna chill for now. We'll keep Psyduck on the team. I might cut Psyduck, but knowing we can only have 5, I wonder if that's gonna increase over time. Probably not by much. Like, I feel like it probably makes sense from a balancing perspective to, like, increase the amount of Pokemon you can deploy over time, right? Like, start out at, like, 2 and then go higher. Maybe I'm wrong. The game already feels kind of easy, right? Because I have 5 Pokemon on my team. But we'll chill with it for now. If it seems too strong, we might impose a bit of a limit. I don't know how that's gonna go, but that's okay. We're in Viridian City. We got a whole squad. I don't even appear on screen anymore. Look at that. I have an incoming call. I did not know I had a phone. My little farmy is all grown up. Yep, you're right. It said so on TV. Well, it said on TV I'm supposed to let you, 10-year-old child, go roam the wilderness. So, this, you know, my hands are tied. That's just how it is. It feels like just yesterday you were playing with Pokédolls in the living room. Probably true. Because again, I believe I am canonically 10 years old. Remember to wash your clothes. I'm gonna break it to you right now. Unlikely. Once again, 10 years old. Alright. This doesn't seem like it's gonna incite a battle, but I guess it doesn't matter. Because your one measly Rattata does not... Oh. I'll sell you a Psyduck if you caught a Mankey, Pidgey, and Rattata. 2 problems with that. Seems like a good deal if I'm in a world where I can catch those things. And I don't already have a Psyduck. So, sorry, bud. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. This side. Press R on most things. I have actually already figured that out. Press L to jump the cursor to the next unit. I did not figure that out. That is good info. Thank you, Sign. Hold B to move the cursor faster. What cursor? Like this cursor? I don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, we're gonna talk to this old man. I like how there's just money sitting on the ground. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, you like built that? Oh. We have new items. You know me? How do you know me by name? Take charge of my future. Have we met? Dub exclusive? Is that a Pokemon joke? Is this because they were called Jelly Donuts in the episode of Pokemon where Ash feeds what is clearly a rice ball to a Mankey? Does he call it a jelly donut? He probably does, because I definitely, when I watch Pokemon, I for sure did not know the word onigiri. I don't know if I knew that it was a rice ball either. I'm guessing that's what this joke is. There you go. This has been Joke Explaining with Farming. Heals 15 HP. Seems fine. What is this object? 10 plus critical if there are no allies within 3 tiles. Interesting. Cannot afford it. Super Repel, not sure what that does in this game. Escape out of dungeons. I'll be honest, that seems like it might be useful. Final offer. I'll take it. How about another? I think I'm good. I trust in myself. You can buy a bunch of PMs. Leaf Flurry. A flurry of leaves. Makes sense. Confusion. I like the idea. I wonder if Krabby can learn Psychic. That's kind of a lot of money. I currently seem to only acquire for you. Teleport to your last visited Poke Center. Probably also worth having, I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but it is what it is. Alright, can I buy all 3 of them at once, or do I have to do it? Okay, this says there are 3 of them. Is there actually infinity? Is that the number that I can hold? What's going on? You are very rude. You're very rude and too familiar. Oh, okay. Remember, this is Fire Emblem. So that's the number of uses, and it goes to my PC because this is my inventory. Okay. Remember that you are playing a Fire Emblem game. Alright, we're gonna go to supply. We're gonna give to supply. I don't think we're gonna use this Super Repel. Although, based on the way that Pokemon were just popping up out of the ground, maybe I should. So I'm guessing that Jelly Donut, unlike Berry, is an active use item. I'll be honest, early days right here, the berries were doing strong work, but we're gonna go to grid mode, and we're gonna give some of our berries back. We have no back. This is a little weird. For one, having infinite ocean, and also it feels like there's got to be a better way to do this. There might even be. All right, we're gonna give the supply. We're gonna give this berry up. We're gonna conserve those for now because it feels like we don't really need it at the moment. I'm probably gonna have too good to use syndrome there, and we may just put them back, but we're gonna. It's fine. Supply. Berry. Krabby, do you have like 10 berries? Let you keep the berry, because you're doing pretty good. Alright. Go back to me. The squad is looking pretty good right now. We're gonna talk to Brock, and I have to pee. Are you gonna ask me if I can use strength? Past this point, wild Pokemon get pretty dangerous. Thanks, Brock. I should give my units Jelly Donuts. If they're not gonna have berries, they should have Jelly Donuts. That's a classic Fire Emblem. Give them the healing potion for when they need it. Not many Fire Emblem games had the infinite heal. Where are my... I might have more Jelly Donuts than that. Go buy some. This weirdo. We're gonna chill. Not use all our money. I think we need it to catch Pokemon. And who knows? We could run into Mewtwo in the next rig. I'm Monster Train brained. Alright, let's travel. Is that with the warp thing? Thought I did it on accident. Just close it. Okay, we're gonna trade. Oh, you have a Jelly Donut. Trade with you. You also get a Jelly Donut. Alright, great stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I was expecting to not play this very long, but this game is actually sick, so we'll play it a little longer. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I got a snack. I got a protein bar because I have not eaten dinner yet. And I also gave blood today. So I should probably eat. I was going to make a joke about it. And then I was thinking maybe I should just, instead of joking about how I gave blood and haven't eaten anything, maybe I should just not do that. Maybe I should just fix that situation. So, sorry if you hear me eating. It's for my health. So I don't randomly pass out, and all you hear is the sound of my head hitting the desk. You won't even know what's happening. All right, let's go. Oops, gotta click in the window. All right, let's send it. What's next? Take this money. 600 gold. Let's go. Wait. How did the thing that says items or moves and moveset or something like that? How do you make that? Where'd that come from? I always bring it up by accident and then immediately close out of it. I don't know how that menu option is appearing. It should be me. Need food, need a berry. Yes, indeed. Look at that golden Pokeball. Resistances, immunities override weaknesses in Pokemon. A normal flying type resists fighting. Fair enough. Cannot be doubly weak to move. What does that mean? What are resistances? That's not a concept that I'm familiar with from Fire Emblem. But I don't know how it manifests in this game. How was dinner? What did you have? Anything delicious? I can't get this gold Pokeball because fucking Brock. Oh, I can get it. Never mind. Brock is gone. He gave me a jelly donut and then walked away. Whoa. Ooh, what's going on there? Item. Delete. You can just learn a new skill? Why are those numbers all fucked up? Recover 20 HP each turn if there are no allies within 2 tiles. That's like an endgame ability in Fire Emblem. That's like a 3rd level promotion ability. I'd get it in Viridian Forest. I didn't randomize items, I'm pretty sure. What could you find if you do randomize items? I don't know what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna hold that for a second. I don't want to just hold all my items for the entire game. But I still don't really know how this strategy is shaken out yet. So, we're just gonna progress. We're gonna move on. What does that mean? Whoa! It was a non-consensual fast travel. Yum! I love Shin Ramen. With a little bit of kimchi and some tofu. Delicious. That's how I usually have it. Frozen veggies also good. Uh-oh. I guess we're battling. Unlucky for you. Wait, this is weird, right? Because, like, it's my turn, but he has no Pokemon. But what's up with that? Is there any reason for me to do anything other than just, like, group around him? I don't know. Side up. Come on, buddy. You're a little slow. Alright, let's see what happens. You're surrounded, Gary. Am I? You already caught 3 Pokemon. Have you now? Ambush. Charmander. Weedle. Rattata. You didn't. Those weren't any of your starters. How come? Oh, is this what ambush is? Get him, Pikachu. Okay, little did you know, you've activated my trap card. This is exactly what Pikachu's AoE Thunderbolt looks like. Oh, error. I'm not receiving enough video. Can you still see me? Are we still here? Are we still online? What's happening, YouTube? Hopefully you can still see and or hear me. Alright, anyway. Activated my trap card. You have arranged yourselves in exactly the formation that Pikachu uses for Thunderbolt. Just gonna solo this whole battle. Great work. Great work. Alright, more tech. Ponyta is gonna push back Charmander. Oh yeah, we can't tell. That's right. To open it up for my other forces. Swing on in. I'm back. Did I leave? Oh, it does say excellent connection again. Okay. We're back. Alright. Weedle never stood a chance. Did you at least get to see my flawless Thundershock play? Meowth, finish it off for us. Make us some money. Roll the dice, baby. Please give me some luck. I'll take it. +2. Love to see it. Yeah, okay. I did beat you in 1 round, but I also outnumbered you, which seems like the balancing feels like it might get a little weird here, but that's okay. We're not gonna think about it too hard for the moment. Oh, I was pressing the wrong buttons. Alright. Big. Warp Crystal. I just bought one of those. Okay, so call. Grid mode. You are gonna. Ponyta is gonna. Oh, heals everybody. It's an AOE heal. You'd love to see it. There's a trainer over there. There's a cube. There's 2 Cubones. Did we accidentally insert ourselves into battle? I fear we did. So, alright, well, we're just gonna chill. Let them come to us. Yes. Are you retreating? Deal 2/3 damage. They also don't seem to allow counterattack. What is the range of... Why do you have... Oh, those aren't his type. Those are the attacks that you can do. Can you only do 3 attacks? Because there's only room for 3. But I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, what's your range? Okay, so we're gonna do... AoE... How call works or why it exists. Yeah. We finished off with a growl. Here's none. I can forward punch. I apparently cannot attack. Why can I not attack? My only attack. Oh. Pikachu is exclusively a ranged attacker. Okay, so we're gonna come up with Psyduck. Scratch is looking a little weak. Psyduck, you're not in an excellent position. I'm not gonna lie to you. This team may not keep you around. These bubbles, they just have like weird random shapes. What if we bubble? Not good position. Oh, does that have... Is there friendly fire? I guess that makes sense. Alright. I forgot Pikachu does it. I think that's in range. I think the spot beside her is in range. It for sure is. So... Well, I don't. Oh, can I step on? I cannot step on. Do your best, buddy. Clamp. Pulls the target and binds them. Pulls? How do we pull? Do both of us move? I mean, I think it won't work because of Krabby's effect, right? Krabby will just eat the secondary effect and get a damage bonus, right? I don't know. I'll be honest. This game has way more mechanics than I was expecting. Which I'm not upset about. But I am surprised. I'm gonna go with the Thunder Shock. Will that work? No, that's okay. Now brings up the rear. Yikes. Things are not looking good for Psyduck. I think the main problem is that Psyduck is underleveled, but you know, we already have a water type. I'm kinda rocking with Krabby. It is what it is. Alright, trainer battle completed. Send these Cubones. Okay. I must not understand these mechanics as well as I thought. Massively overwhelming. I'm sure it is. I'm like a little bit familiar with how things are because I'm trying to stretch my Fire Emblem knowledge, but there's a lot extra as well. But it's fun. This game is super cool. Also, Fire Emblem games are super cool, so you should just play them. That's what you should do. Does the emulator that you play do DS games, or is it more... Don't take out Ponyta! It's the star. Not allowed. Alright, where's me? I forgot to move me. Get him. Capture. Growl. Get him. Mine. It is really slow, and the fighting takes a lot longer. Like, even though I'm clearly going to win all of these fights, it just takes a lot longer to navigate them. Or do you mean Fire Emblem? Because Fire Emblem you should still play, because it's great. This one is whatever. I think you don't continue. Oh, there's another one of those gold Pokeballs. I probably can't get that one. Why is glasses? Yeah, so can you play DS games on your emulator? So I have not played any of the Game Boy Fire Emblem games, so I cannot speak to them. I know some people really like them. I believe there was one GameCube Fire Emblem game. I don't know anything about it. The first ones that I played were Awakening, which is really good, and Fates. There are different Fates games. You would want to play the one that's called Birthright. It's kind of like how Pokemon had different versions. There were different versions of that one. Honestly, I would go for Awakening. Is a great choice because that's a great game. I would say pretty good introduction to Fire Emblem. Yeah, good choice. So if I was gonna pick one, I would pick that one. But there are a bunch of older ones that I don't know anything about, including this. So this is an emulation of Sacred Stones, which was a Game Boy Advance one, which I don't know anything about. I have not played it. And now have it, apparently, but I have not played it. Alright. So, we should probably heal Ponyta before going into the forest, I guess. I forgot we have Krabby. Oh yeah, Psyduck did the dust, so Krabby is on the team. That's interesting that you can kind of... The balancing is a little weird. The balancing is a little strange. We're not going to think too hard about it for the moment. Let's go grid mode. Ponyta. Have a bite of your jelly donut. Great stuff. Alright. Now get out of grid mode. We don't want more wild Pokemon. Yeah, this one, I mean, for a Pokemon game, definitely slow. Which, I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Krabby was facing the wrong way. Jigglypuff. I think we're gonna... Nidoran. I think we're not gonna be overly... oh no, this is gonna get ugly when it comes to the caves. So I'm pretty sure you can just walk in this grass with no penalty. It's just the actual overworld Pokemon that are the ones to worry about. Do I remember... Oh, so this is where this sign is going to be useful, right? Because once I assume there'll be one at the end, and then I can just zip from one side to the other. That makes sense. All right, I'm not really into. Oh, never mind. Oh, there's a guy. All right, we're gonna start kind of. Oh, what's going on here? Cool. I'll back up. I do want to try to get this golden Pokeball. I think we're gonna try to not. There's a whole ass Butterfree. Why do you have a shield? see that? You're telling me this Butterfree has 6 abilities? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is this? Oh. What's going on? Is this like a Black Knight? This is the what's it called? The golden horse that's right at the beginning of the golden knight on a horse that's right at the beginning of Elden Ring? Why are you here and why are you so strong? That's crazy. Apparently you can't catch it. I was gonna be greedy and catch it, but I guess you can't. Alright, so question of the day. This appears to leave the forest, which I wasn't sure that I still knew the layout of Viridian Forest. I'm pretty much certain it's not what I'm currently seeing here. I guess that's fine, but how do I get this? It's clearly not going this way, so I guess I have no reason to traverse past the behemoth Butterfree. I guess we're gonna chill. What is your AoE? Are you just, will you see me no matter what? Is that how this works? I don't want to fuck with this Miko. I do not care. Can we escape? What if we just go, what if we just zoom right past? Get fucked me, Durant. Probably just gonna come attack me later on, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, it's moving. So do I just have to keep away? I don't understand. That's just, I'm kind of scared of that Butterfree. Oh, nice. All TMs and scrolls can be purchased later on. I guess I should look at these abilities and see, because they might be amazing. Cannot double or be double. I'll be honest, I don't care. So, for reference, since you may not know, it's a Berserker. Do I want that? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I think we're chilling. But what's your deal again? What are these pluses also? This says you can't be captured. But what was the... There was something that was like... I was just watchful. What does temporarily mean? We're just gonna give you a wide berth, I guess. Because you appear to be immune to damage. Alright. You said you had bug-type Pokemon. These are not, in fact, bug-type Pokemon. I just wanted to let you know that. Alright. We're going to lead with a... Lead this. AoE Ember. Doesn't do much damage, but that's okay. So, I'm curious about something, and I might just go ahead and try it. So I guess that's the limitation of AoE. What I was thinking is, like, since I have such a numbers advantage, I should be able to just sweep through with AoE attacks, right? I could do 3 AoE attacks, do a bunch of chip damage, and then come in with normal attacks and just finish off both of them and potentially not take any damage, right? What do you got for an AoE? Crash. Doesn't work. Growl. That'll work. Pressing the wrong buttons. AoE. Growl. That does very little damage. No, that's the downside, I guess. Alright, never mind. You have enough strength to finish this coughing up. Not even close. What? Is coughing just a mega tank? I was expecting more than that. Apparently so. But that does a lot. So do you just have really high defense? Is that what's going on there? Oh, okay. There you go. So, Fire Emblem mechanics. More straightforward than Pokemon. So, you see Coughing's ability here. Attack 17, speed 4, defense 14, res 6, right? Those are basically just straight up plus and minus from my unit's attacks. So defense, if I try to use a physical attack, whatever the power of that attack is, it subtracts the enemy's defense. So we'll do quick Fire Emblem lesson. So let's look at attack. Oh, this just tells me. Okay, so each attack has a power, right? The power is 4. Meowth has an attack, I'm gonna guess, of 15. 19. Is that because that's equipped? Okay, it says 11 here. Okay. I don't know how this works. Never mind. Usually, it just adds your attack power to the power of the equipment that you have, and then subtracts the enemy's defense from that. And that's how much damage you do. For some reason, I have an attack of 19. So that's at least what's happening. My attack with Scratch is 19, as you can see. Coughing has 14 defense, so it does 5. That's the play here. So Coughing is going to be kind of tough to take out, but Coughing has low special defense, low resistance, so special attacks are stronger against it. Kind of cool, on the other hand. Lower defense than res, so you want to use physical attacks. So Meowth is a better candidate here. And we're going to do 15 damage instead of 4 or 5. There you go. Can we get the kill? That should do it. Sorry, keep on. You're a bit of a sacrificial unit at this point. So that's interesting because I was under the impression that Tail Whip was going to reduce the defense, and that does not appear to have happened. Have that same skill where you delete secondary effects. This says debuffs, defense, and resistance by 8. So Unless there's something I'm missing. It seems like that should have reduced Tentacle's defense, which was 4, by 8 to 0. Which means Meowth should be doing the full 19 damage. That is not happening. So, do debuffs not work? What's going on? Alright, well let's attack Thundershock, because 8 could be better, but maybe that's a good finisher. I think we can do good damage with our up close and personal claw. That's good stuff. Oh, it does. Oh, it pulled. Oh, it did pull. Wait. Moves with secondary effects instead deal 30% more damage. So should it not have done 30% more damage instead of the secondary effect? What's going on? I feel like the cracks are showing. I don't know what's up with this. I don't know. This is not doing what I expected it to do. All right. Can we finish both of these? Attack. Thundershock. 11. That will finish. So we're gonna do that. Also, I saw that Cubone also has the lightning rod. Does that mean... Ooh, here's something. Here's what we're gonna try. We're gonna AoE Thundershock. Hit Cubone with it. See if we can trigger the lightning bolt effect. Or lightning rod or whatever. No. Didn't look like it worked. But, how's this game work? It feels like the effects don't do what they say they do. Alright, Meowth, make me some money. Nidoran, stay where you are. You're not a part of this. Learn to bite. I like it. Lost. Alright. Oh no. Can I not escape from Nidoran's wrath? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, fine. You need to beat the dome. I'm still a bit unclear on when I can use Call. Catch Nidoran. Oh yeah, there's no Psyduck. Alright, well I guess we might as well take the full heal then. Since we're already over here. Or not. Take this. Or not. Hello. Attack pulse. Is that a TN? A special pulse of power. A little boring compared to the thing I got last time, but that's okay, I guess. This. Oh, like literally save the game. Interesting. So I'm a little bit confused because it feels like first down was too bad. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Can I run away? Right. What are these pluses? What is this? I thought that means you could capture it, but I'm pretty sure you can't capture a trainer. I don't want to fight these. Alright, fine. So, Cubone, you're gonna bring in the squad. That's a crazy mechanic. That, at least to my knowledge, is not a mechanic that existed in Fire Emblem. It seems crazy broken. So I'm confused as to why it exists in this game, but we're not gonna complain about it for the moment. Alright. We're gonna do some damage, some thunder shock damage. Thunderbolt has to be. Right. Oh yeah, it's just a life ender right there. Sorry, too bad. We're rushing. Well, trace that. Yeah, I'll finish it off. Wait, bite. A weak bite. Dark type, even though this is a Gen 1 game. So this is just Scratch, but Dark type. Got it. Okay. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, so I can probably fast travel now, right? I wonder if I have to access those signs first. Alright, I don't know if these two exits are different. We're gonna find out. Is there gonna be more Viridian Forest? There is. Oh, they're not different. They're just pretending to. Okay, so we're still in. Fair enough. 5. Cool. Poliwag. Thing is, I already have. Got a bear. I think I'm not gonna take absolutely every trainer battle, and we're gonna just see how that pans out for us. Friend, you're Rocky. That's crazy. No thanks. Sorry that Rocky was sad at not being rented, but probably good on that. Excuse me. I appear to not be able to pass this patch of dirt, so we're gonna move this way. I don't really want to fight this trainer. It's like it's unavoidable. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Squad is here. We're gonna end this Poliwag's. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. Cubone delivery service is here. See how crazy broken that is? I mean, I guess we might as well. Oh. that was the sound of you going to the music. I understand. I guess I should get this item. Wait, can we? Interesting. I don't understand the mechanics of call. We're just gonna chill here for a second and let you send out your Pokemon, I assume you will. Oh, that's kind of cool. You have 3 and they're all execute? Oh, I guess. I feel like that's not really... I mean, I don't know, maybe Fire Emblem does have a mechanic like that, but it feels unnecessary. You have set yourself up perfectly for an Ember, but I think Nidoran needs to move out of the way. Ground Medicine. Great job. Ponyta end their lives. Just kidding. That's okay. 16 times 3 is still pretty good. Alright. Yikes. 19. Okay, we don't want to execute attacking. We gotta finish this quick. Plan. 56 hit chance. Oh my god, they're unbeatable. '21 attack power. You hate to see it. Damn, I am confused. You have crazy high attack? You do. Is that from Lightning Rod? Oh. So you took damage, but you got the boost anyway. Okay. Synergy, baby! Cubone, get him! Right? You know what I maybe should have done? Is hit an AoE attack on the far one, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one. Maybe I will. Maybe with Krabby I can. Okay, so that clearly has low hit chance because it's a not very effective attack. I don't think you can see my cursor. In case you were, how much of this do you want me to explain how it works? I guess I just will, because then I don't have to wait for feedback. So HP, obvious. Blue is me, red is enemy. So Execute has 12 HP. Krabby has 21. You probably understood that. Power is the amount of damage that I'm doing. Hit is the hit chance. That's the probability that the attack will hit. And then crit is the chance for a crit. In Fire Emblem, I think crits do triple damage. That may not be the case here, because I think they do 1.5 times damage in Pokemon. So I guess we'll find out. Do they do triple or double? I forget. They do a lot. Crits are good. So if we can get crits going, that'll be good eats. But I guess we'll find out. Okay. Is the bite? A bite is good. Okay, so this is. Why is this weaker? Oh, is this a stab bonus? That must be stab bonus. 11. 13. Because it's super effective. So, see how... Wait. So it looks like super effective attacks get extra damage, extra hit chance, probably, and maybe some crit as well. Can I attack the yellow one? I think that's higher. Different. I guess it probably doesn't have higher health, right? So, I have not failed to notice that Meowth has yet to actually give me money. That has not escaped my notice. So we're gonna scratch. What can we do? So that's 4. And then Thundershock is what? Not very good. So this is interesting. So Growl should not be an electric type attack. It seems like I still get a debuff though. Maybe? If I'm an electric type Pokemon? Not clear. Okay. So we're gonna attempt to not take a bunch of damage because I think we're gonna eat some dirt in this next round. These executes do a ton of damage. You do an up close and personal ground, not get counterattack. Yeah. Take. Could be worse. Alright, Meow, make me some money. I see that you think you should be using Caterpie. I sort of wish you had. I fear I cannot pass up this item, even if it's something bad. So we're gonna go for that. We just ember you dead. Yes. Feel it. Should I have caught you? Maybe. That's okay. Leather shield. Defense +2. Is there a way? Add it. I see Mikey. There we go. Pikachu has 0 defense. I think Cubone stats are still boosted there. Do those boosted stats decay? Is that happening? Okay, yeah. They must. I bet they decay one per turn. So the Pikachu and Cubone synergy goes crazy. But we're gonna stick with that. Who should get the leather shield? I guess probably Pikachu, because you have 0 defense. Why is that yellow? Okay. Grid. This is a little bit awkward. Item. Oh, it's equipped. I guess yellow means equipped. Unclear. I have leaf life that I got at some point. That makes sense. Hour 7. That seems pretty good. Is there anyone that can use it? I don't think that'll work. I wish it was a little easier to determine what Pokemon can learn what stats. Maybe Nidoran can learn. Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, Nidoran had like a Berserker ability where it's lower attack chance but higher base attack. I'll be honest, I'm not too excited about that. I think I'm gonna not really bother. I read this. Okay. Let's look ahead. Aha, our grand escape. There are many Pokemon in the way. At least one trainer. We do want... That's the one from before. So we're gonna have to... Oh, we're gonna go all the way. Alright, we're speedrun strats. Alright. Type advantage, go. We can capture. We don't have a Venonat yet. I was once again confused by that weird effect. Call, Krabby, heal us. Great stuff. Okay. Give me berry. We got a berry. Move. Tree is barren. We got a berry. I don't know if we can avoid this trainer. We're just gonna send it. Alright. You're still super strong. Low key, it should be... Nidoran flies in. Not very good. Attack. Ooh, you will survive. And you get to do damage to me? Messed up. I did not prepare for this possibility. There we go. Once again, I have not failed to notice that Meowth is not making any money. Deal it. Alright, Cubone. Use your incredible stats. Fantastic stuff. Alright, have we made it? Are we safe? I think not. You'll have to come get me. What? That was unexpected behavior. I'm gonna be honest with you, that seems fine with me. Should we just go? Not safe! I don't want to fight him. Can we get far enough away that we're not in combat anymore? Oh, I can see what attacks him. That's too much recall. We're just gonna see if we can progress and not do that thing. Pokemon, you go on ahead. I will take it off. Don't wait up for me. I'll sacrifice myself so that you all may escape from this fearsome trainer who seems to have run away just for the sake of annoying me. Come on back. Okay, why can I not use calm now? Outside of a trainer battle? Is that how this works? That's a bit annoying. I mean, it makes sense. It was super strong. Oh wait, I can... Yeah! It's a little awkward to use the L button, but that's okay. You use like L and A as configured are X and A on the keyboard. It's not my favorite button combo to try to be doing quickly, but I suppose I'll live. Alright, come to your doom. Great stuff. What are these symbols supposed to be? Why do you have a different colored exclamation? Is that a preview of the move you're trying to do? No. You have a lot of no. That'll do it. Okay, so we will back. We're gonna clamp on you, do some damage, pull you forward. That's okay. Pikachu, end this horsey's life. Not quite, but that's okay. Oh, that must have been a crit. That did 30, which was 1.5 of 20, so crits are probably 1.5. That makes sense. Now, finish it off. Deal. Good stuff. Well, should have let him protect you instead of chasing me down. Money. We will take this gold Pokeball. Tantivity. So should we commit to Ponyta just being the starter and absolutely load it down with abilities? Because both of those, Revive and Tantivity, the two that I got, are kind of synergistic. They both are useful when you are far away from enemies, or from your other stuff, when you can move a lot. And Ponyta just lends itself well to that type of play anyway, especially with Kanto. Right? I'm gonna do it. What the hell do we care, right? Alright, trade. Ponyta. Take Tantivity. Alright. Apply. Take. Oh yeah, what is this? Madge +3! We're also gonna give that to Pony. We're gonna control Pony. classes. You'll also take relief. Item. Use. You now have 10 hit. Item. You now have relief. Okay, so we now have 3 skills. That's terrific. So, if we're not within 2 tiles, we have 10 plus hit / avoid, and we also recover 20% each HP at the end of the turn. You love to see it. Ponyta Supremacy. Alright, let's go. Take me out. Okay. I avoid this battle? Apparently so. Are you gonna jump into battle with me if I just get into battle in your vicinity? Voltorb! That's fun. Voltorb is also kind of synergistic, because I think Pikachu has the same lightning rod effect, but I don't know if it's worth going like too hard into that. / I don't really want to. Bend him. Shadow Run. Alright, great stuff. You're just gonna wait. You're gonna be outside of range. So nobody can. This. Thundershock. Wigglypuff is doing a ranged attack. So put a Cubone comes in with the whack. Scratch. Doesn't matter. Take a little damage. That's fine. I maybe should give the Madge +3 to Pikachu since it's a little weaker, but you know, we're not too stressed about this. Alright. Extend in the Nidoran. Hit Call. Probably shouldn't have chosen Krabby for this job, but that's okay. How about... That's perfect. Okay, so see, since this one has no affinity, like Bite and Scratch both do standard damage in the Pokemon sense, I get no bonuses, and because Meowth is normal type, the normal type attack does more damage. Got it. We're done. Ah, you fucker. What's the hurry? The hurry is I didn't want to fight you. Are these actually randomized? Why are you leaving? And I probably can't use Call anymore, right? You know what? If you want to fight, you're gonna have to come. Alright. Ponyta. Oh, Ember. You're a little scared. Heck. Terrific stuff. I apparently never even looked at what Nidoran can do. Execute off the board. Fire spin. I assume I'm gonna have to eventually hold in bounds. Power 8. Power 4. Love to see. Alright, we're gonna... So I wonder if we can bait out the lightning bolt attack. We're going to do that by trying to block Pikachu. And make it shock either Pikachu or Cubone. That's all. Magnitude. Small quick. I'll take it. Are you a ground type? Doesn't even say. Okay, I'm just gonna assume you are. Alright. Great stuff. Meowth. Alright. What attack was that? How are you so strong? You did 25 damage with a physical attack. My Pikachu can't do that shit. What did you attack me with? Oh. Did I accidentally shock you? How did you get boosted? Oh, it just had to be nearby. It didn't actually have to hit you. Okay. Little bit foolish. Little bit foolish on my part, I will admit. I may have self-inflicted that wound. However, Magnitude should make short work of you. Terrific work. You got to attack first. Okay, that's fair enough. Actually, that isn't fair enough. Why did that happen? Is that how Pokemon works? Maybe it is. Glad you didn't die. Alright, can we escape this hellish place now? Yes. We're not even home free. There's a Metapod. We're gonna avoid. Apparently we're not gonna avoid Metapod. Don't do it. Grab it. End this little bit. Yeah, get him. I know type advantages. Ponyta, you're out of range. Nidoran, airdrop the team. Ponyta. Fire spin, 42 damage. You love to see it. And a crit, 63. Big numbers. Can you tell I'm growing a little tired? I think we're gonna call it here at the Pokemon Center. EMs from the Mart. Thanks, trainers tips. From all the way across town. Access the sub-menu by moving to a tile and pressing left or right? What the hell? What?
Oh, you can release them from this menu? It's rescue. Burn set? Oh! Oh my god, it chose. Oh, there's so many! Guillotine? Level 45. I don't want to look at all that. Right now. But that's cool. Enter. Being an NPC is not bad. Honestly, I don't doubt it. Save. Alright. Dude, this game is crazy fun. Really good. I like it. I thought I was gonna think, like it a little bit. I like it a lot. The only thing I'm worried about is just snowballing too much and kind of trivializing the rest of the game. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so fun. There's so much more to it than I was expecting. I feel like you kind of get a range with ROM hacks. Although there are supposedly some really good ones, some like changes to standard Pokemon that are probably really cool. So yeah, I definitely would like to play this again. Probably sometime soon. That seems like a great time. So look out for it. Alright. Need to make sure that I have saved. I don't wish to lose my progress. I'm always like a little bit, I always like double save on emulators because I have no idea how they work. Alright, I'm gonna call it for now. I honestly might play some more of this tomorrow. It was super fun. But anyway, catch you later. Bye!